Alright everybody, I am back with another Arkham Knight video.
Say, Bats, it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
It's funny he brings up Scarecrow right now, because as we progress through this game, you're gonna come to realize that Scarecrow's kind of an afterthought after a while. But hey, look, we finally unlocked the first of the DLC side missions.
Batman, that crazy son of a bitch Jervis Tetch just walked into the precinct and handed himself in. He says he's taking hostages, wants to talk to you.
I'm on my way. Don't let anyone speak to him until I get there.
What? Oh, okay. I was still over the water. Oh, hold on. There's a Riddler room right there. Hang on.
Such hatred in your eyes, bag of days chemicals. You must be afraid.
Dang it. Okay. Here we go. Oh my god. Is he just gonna... Oh, Batman rose above the ground. Did you see that? He rose above the ground just to make the hit connect. I've never seen the game do that before. That's crazy. There we go.
You can stay loyal to Riddler, or you can stay in one.
Dude, that mask looks sick.
Whatever you want.
The right choice.
I love how Riddler made it very clear from the get-go that gas masks weren't gonna work. And yet so many of these criminals still think, yeah, I'm just gonna wear a gas mask just in case he was lying. I mean, he's Scarecrow. Why would he lie? Okay, now I can get back in the car. Sorry for that brief interruption. I saw green, I had to go for it. Because as you guys know, I am intending on 100%ing this, so every time I see a Riddler trophy, I'm almost always going to immediately stop to grab it. Okay. Oh, and by the way, I'm sticking with the Batman Returns suit for a little bit, just because I was just reminded that this game is very long, and if I were to do one suit per video, we run through all the suits. So I think I'm gonna have like one suit on for maybe a couple of parts before I switch over to another one. Always looking for names to this merch. Where does this newsman? Oh, I know exactly what this riddle is. Yeah, I've played this game so many times that I already know where most of the riddles are. That, and because I'm such a big Batman fan, if I don't immediately remember where the answer is, I can kind of guess just based off the riddle. I had to do that. Look at that. He was so scared of me, he knocked himself out. But as you guys can see, I've been arresting different types of villains across this. I've only been playing for like, the story at least, maybe about 3 hours of the story. But yeah, as you guys can see, they differentiate the different cells by the different enemy types that they're a part of. And some of them don't have labels yet because we have not run into that particular enemy type yet.
He's looking better, don't you think?
He stopped screaming, at least. Hey, Owens, you okay?
Come on, buddy, say something.
And now we also get an update on Owens. Thankfully, I didn't shoot anybody in the intro, but if he did, these cops would be bringing up the fact that his career would basically be over because of all the shooting. This is the answer, by the way. Jack Ryder.
No one knew why. I think there might have been a link to Blackfire. My name's Terry Noonan.
No, that's Deacon Blackfire, guys, not Blackfire from Teen Titans.
Watching you, Ryder.
What?
Different one.
Interesting enough for you out there, Batman?
Even though they're from the same
With
universe.
Old Jack. He knows where to find the action.
You're taking up valuable space.
None of the blockheads in blue out there have a clue what they're up to. They think a homicide is something you use on weeds.
Whatever you're doing, drop it.
You know, I live for these conversations.
Tape 11, October 9th.
You know, it's interesting. I think in one of the bios, they haven't acknowledged the fact that Jack is the Creeper by this point. Or he may have been the Creeper in the universe. In a person's life, why hold with a hand when a hook will suffice? Oh, right. I know what this is. Because it was the answer to a riddle in Arkham Asylum, it was the answer to a riddle in Arkham City, and to round out the trilogy... Come on. There we go. Oh, and small little detail. It used to just be him, his wife, and his son, but he apparently had a daughter in between games. Good for you, Cash. And now you get to work for the police department. Alright, enough reminiscing, everybody. Let's go see what Jervis wants. I hate interacting with Jervis in this series. Because I'm pretty sure they're going with the one where he messes with kids and blondes.
Cash was ready to tear him a new rabbit hole.
Yeah. I brought this up in the Mad Hatter boss, the side mission from City. The way Batman interacts with Hatter is so different compared to most of the other villains.
It's time to play.
I'm not playing your twisted games, Jervis. The hostages, where are they?
Let's see.
They made him even creepier in this version.
1, 2, 3. A hat trick of your boys in blue. Do they live or die? Well, that's up to you.
What have you done with them?
Oh, such violent means, but all in vain. I've trained my mind to feel no pain.
Don't make me put that to the test.
I'm surprised he didn't knock over the chair.
Prick up your ears. You'll soon hear their tears. Just listen for the siren song. Yes, you'll find your Alice before too long.
Great. Looks like we gotta go on a scavenger hunt if we're gonna find these hostages. Alright. I'm gonna cut to when I get back outside. I'll see you guys in a minute. Alright, I'm back. The goal is to try to finish this side mission within the half hour. Because this particular mission... Oh, I forgot. I said I was gonna cut. I'm sorry. Okay. I should start hearing siren music as I get closer and closer to the last locations of these officers. Flying around at the speed of sound. Alright. I hear it. They're on this island somewhere. Just keep your detective mode on and keep an eye out for the car. Ah, there it is.
That gave me a second chance. I'm not gonna fail him.
But yeah, if you cut out all the traveling time, this mission does not take long at all.
I'll need to defuse the explosive first.
It's just simple. Just aim the sticks over the points on the grid, and you'll be fine.
You found the Cheshire Cat, all grinning. But don't be fooled. Don't think you're winning.
But yeah, I think Batman has a particular hatred for Jervis just because out of all the... Like, yeah, most of Batman's villains are murderers, don't get me wrong. But Jervis, on top of being a murderer, he's just a creep.
How the hell did I end up here?
Tell me what you remember.
I was chasing down some rioters and the siren went all screwy. I had to pull over. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the dark with that siren blaring. I thought it would never end.
You're safe now. I'll send someone to pick you up.
It makes you wonder how he
Cash,
hypnotized
I found
them.
one of the hostages. I'm sending you the location.
Got it, Batman. Any leads on the others?
I'm working on it.
Just say the word and I'll go down there and make that bastard talk.
It's under control, Cash. Leave it to me.
Oh, I forgot this was a thing. Okay, this is another cool comic book reference. For one, Albert the Goliath King, he's one of those Joker guys that Batman has in the Batcave right now. But Ted the Wildcat Grant? Oh, Ted is an awesome DC character, everybody. Ted is, I believe he's one of the founding members of the Justice Society.
Hatter has a hostage near the lighthouse off Bleak Island.
Okay.
I need to find them.
And for those of you who do not know, I need a grapple point. There we go. And the Justice Society was the predecessors for the Justice League. They debuted in World War II. And when the first crisis happened and they wanted to streamline the timeline, they just they made it so that the Justice Society was essentially the superhero team of World War II. And then they eventually retired, and then the League would take over as the premier superhero team. But Society would still exist. It's still a team in modern age. It's just that the team is now made up of both founding members as well as the descendants of those founding members. So it's a really cool concept. But I bring all that up because Ted Grant is the Wildcat, and he's just a regular guy, but he's one of the best boxers in DC. And in many different continuities, he trained Batman how to box. And if you guys are interested in seeing more of him, he appears a lot in the Batman Brave and the Bold cartoon. Because honestly, I had no idea about his relationship with Bruce until I watched that cartoon. I was aware of Justice Society due to all the comic books I was reading, but I had no sort of idea that, oh, you know what? No, I know where he is. I remember where he is. Somehow, some way, this car ended up all the way over here. Explain how this happened, guys. Unless he got a boat, drove the car onto it, and then parked it right on this edge on purpose, I don't know how this car got here. Or maybe he airlifted it with a helicopter? And for those of you who don't exactly know why Mad Hatter is very, very creepy, it's hard to talk about it on YouTube without getting like demonetized. Then again, I'm not getting monetized anyway, so it doesn't really affect me. But Riddler's Jervis's fascination with blonde girls is very extreme. It doesn't matter what age they are, as long as they're blonde and female, he'll go for them and try to have relations with them. And if they set him off in any way, he just murders them. And Jervis's psyche gets more and more twisted. It comes to the point where he's like, I'm not even going to adopt blonde. I'm just going to adopt random girls and then put blonde wigs over them. It's getting really creepy.
I thought I'd never get out of there, Batman. That noise. What the hell happened to me?
I wish I would knew.
It's over now. I'll have you taken back to GCPD.
Again, I hope you tell them to get a boat or a freaking plane over here, or helicopter. Why say plane?
I'll send someone to pick them up.
Seriously, how did they get here? Alright, let me check the timer real quick. I want to, like I said, I'm trying to get all this done in one part. Hey, look at that. As I was getting ready to head over there, I found this. A firefighter in danger. I must help him. Wow, that kick was so slow! Night, night. I wanted to throw the air conditioner at him, but I forgot. By the way, I did rescue one officer off screen, but it wasn't anything major.
Tell me, I need to know. Have you found anyone else?
Some of your crew are back at GCPD. They're safe.
I think I've already found like 4 of them so far. 4 or 5.
Even before tonight, these past weeks have been hell. Layoffs, fires springing up everywhere.
Everywhere?
Yeah. We had more in 1 week than we see in 2 months. The chief stepped up, though. We all saw him fighting for jobs, trying to keep us together. These guys, Batman, they're all I've got.
I'm going to find them, I promise. Wait here. An officer is coming for you.
Why would you lay off Gotham's firefighters? That's like trying to lay off Gotham's cops. You kind of need both if this city's going to stand any longer than it already has. But let's go see if we can get this last Hatter. Oh, I forgot we get a bio from Chief. Let's go get to this last Hatter hostage. Okay, I am closing in on this last hostage right now. Oh, as I'm recording this, thankfully, the Wile E. Coyote versus Acme movie has finally gotten a date. I was so upset when I first heard that movie was, you know, made and completed and then got canceled out of nowhere. Because the people in charge of WB are idiots. Like, that company foundation was on animation. And for some reason, they thought that, oh, let's just get rid of the thing that made us big in the first place. Let's just scrap all the animated projects off of our streaming service. You know, the shows that got many people to buy a subscription in the first place. My brother bought a HBO Max subscription specifically so that he could watch the Batman cartoons, and he wanted to get into the other DC animated shows, and that's why he got that subscription, so he could watch them all in one convenient place. And, you know, I was very, very fine with using his account, because not only do I get to rewatch those shows, but I was able to rewatch all the old Cartoon Network shows I used to love as a kid. And then they removed all of them.
Cash, the last car was empty. Any word on the missing officer?
Sergeant Laurie actually just showed up at the precinct. Said he blacked out. Woke up without his car. That's everyone accounted for. I don't buy it, Batman. Tetch is up to something.
I'll make him talk.
He ain't the only one with tricks up his sleeve, Batman. Let me know if you need a hand. Or a hook.
I love Cash. I am so glad that he is the one reoccurring, well, not the only one, but he is one of the best reoccurring characters in this series. I really do hope that he becomes like a sergeant or something if we ever get a sequel to this game. Which, honestly, is seeming more and more likely to happen because I'm sure I'm sure Rocksteady and WB want to have a good Batman game on their shelf just so that they can try as hard as they can to make people forget about Suicide Squad. But I'll never forget. You screwed up bad with that game, and you need to be reminded every day of. You need to be reminded every day to never do anything like that again.
See the look on that cop's face when he turned the corner and saw us? I think he ran all the way back to GCPD.
All right, I think we're making some pretty good timing here. Let me just check one more time. Oh yeah, we got time for this. All right, let's finish this up. But one thing I wanted to comment on: how was how was Mad Hatter able to fool my detective mode? Detective mode made it appear like that guy was in the trunk when apparently he wasn't, so that's interesting. And I'm wondering if anybody's going to pick up on how Mad Hatter is controlling these people. Because most of the time, he would put a hat on somebody's head. But after a while, he realized that was too obvious. So he would try other methods of hypnotizing people. I've seen him use the classic stopwatch. He's had hypno glasses, I think, before. Playing cards in people's hats. No, that was something else. He put a playing card in Clayface's brain, I think, that made him control him one time. Yeah, that was in an alternate universe, but yeah. Okay. By the way, I don't think this room is unlockable if you do not have the DLC. Because these are cells and evidence cases specifically for the DLC villains.
The night returns, all filled with malice. Tell me, Batman, did you find your Alice?
No more games, Jervis. Where's the other hostage?
Oh, yeah, why, yes, there's 3. Oh, silly me. The answer's in the book, Batman. Open and see.
Why is Alice wearing a back owl?
Tell me!
There's no joke. Control your rage. The answer is there. Just turn the page.
I love his rhymes. It takes a little bit of creativity to write characters that constantly rhyme. And now we are going to get a reflection. Let's recap the entire series, everybody.
Where madness reigns from wall to wall. Through the rhyming words we tumble, where villains toil and psyches crumble.
This is very reminiscent of the final Scarecrow battle that you have in Asylum, with, you know, a giant villain overlooking you and all that. But let me check my phone real quick, guys. I'll be right back. Okay, we're good.
It's time to play a game. I'm here to make you understand what
Hi.
drives a man insane.
I wish I could read the text, but I can't do that while I'm fighting. But I think Riddler... I keep calling him Riddler. Maybe it's the green that's flipping me off, but I think Hatter's actually reading the chapter, so I don't even have to try to read it.
White Rabbit.
Oh, well, they came in too late. And look at that, now they're designed like the old Arkham Asylum enemies, where everybody was shirtless and were wearing weird pants. Boxer stance. Breathe full feet down. Anybody still up? Oh, okay. Choke slam!
No, Oh, look who's here. White Rabbit there wallowing. Freedom waits for the one who's following.
Hold still. Let me help you.
Follow the White Rabbit.
Like, how is he doing all this?
You're late. You're late. The page is turning. Keep up, Alice. I know you're learning.
Like, think about it. What is Batman physically doing in the real world right now? Because I'm assuming he's not knocked unconscious.
What fun we had in Arkham City, dear Alice. You never looked so pretty.
Hell you.
Well, until you snapped and crushed my hand.
Nice try. No need to go fancy,
Follow the rabbit and seal your
Uh-oh. Somebody dropped the shield. I saw that. And look, now we're getting Strange's old tiger guards. Do a choke slam.
You're mine forevermore.
Excuse me. Triple battering. Search and destroy. Cheese strike.
He's back again, the rabbit's head. We will.
It's okay. You're safe.
Sorry, Alice. It's not yet time. Another page.
By the way, if you don't grapple, it's an instant death. And now we're in Arkham Knight.
Ah, Hallows Eve and Gotham burns. It's here the story twists and turns.
Bring it.
The final chapter where we'll find our little Alice lost.
I'll take that. Hate those shields. Haha!
Oh,
This is why they call me the Batman.
Detention! Don't make me keep you in detention.
Do not hit the green one.
Hit.
Try your best to avoid hitting the green one, guys. Just jump over him whenever he tries to attack you.
Come on. Smash Rabbit's brain.
Yeah.
Get Alice. End his pain.
I'm not falling for it, Hatter. No. Thankfully, Batman's smart enough to use weaker counters on him.
Batman? Where are you, Alice? Where'd you go?
Got it.
Oh, this isn't right. Oh, no.
Come here, you little...
What? No. I had you. Don't you see? You're mad. You're just like
I'm nothing
me.
like you.
I'll never be like you, Jervis.
Yeah, I don't mess with little girls. Also, why would you let him have his hat? I don't know why I didn't bring that up before. Why'd you let him keep his hat? You know what he does with those things. It's like letting Penguin keep his umbrellas. Or Joker keeping anything.
How it ends. There's tea for two. We can still be friends.
Remember when I said that Jervis's whole thing is looking for his perfect Alice? Well, listen to this.
You used police sirens to hypnotize us.
Yep.
I want to know how.
You use sound.
No. A magician can't reveal his tricks. I'll keep you guessing just for kicks. Alice, why not brew some tea and snuggle up in here with me?
You need help, Jervis.
Yeah, he does.
If you want the help, then why so callous? Join me, Batman.
Be my Alice. Yeah, no. Yeah, he wants Batman to be his Alice? No. I know very well what you do your Alice's. And now we have his book and all the masks that all of his hostages were wearing.
Masks and one copy of Batman's Adventures in Wonderland.
That's what I'm going to call this part, Batman's Adventures in Wonderland.
Mad Hatter. Little Creek thought he could brainwash Batman into killing a cop.
Yeah.
Bat went snicker snack on his ass and galumped right out of you.
Oh man, I gotta listen to more of those evidence containers. What would you call those? Those displays, because Cash's commentary about each villain is friggin' hilarious. But I think that's going to be it for this one, guys. I just wanted to get the Mad Hatter stuff over with because I knew I could get it done in one part. So next time we are going to raise the bridge and get back to tracking Barbara. As always, guys, I appreciate all the love and support. Let me know what you think about this part, and if you think Mad Hatter is possibly creepier than the Joker. But again, I appreciate all the love and support. Don't spoil anything about the Fantastic Four movie yet. I have not seen it yet. I'm probably going to see it next weekend. But I hear it's good. I can't wait to see it and talk about it at some point. But again, thanks for everything, guys. I'll see you all later. Peace.